Hello everyone and welcome to the 100 Days Redux, where I take a look at a deck I've done in the past and redo it in high definition. Today we're taking a look at Noble Knights, and just to clarify, I do have these guys in HD already. I did it for my 9/11 tribute, but Ivyanne asked me to take a look at the new support, so here we are, and we're going to do it really quick. Just go over, the deck profile hasn't changed much. I'll leave a link in the description for the original video, which has another pretty much the same deck profile right there. But mostly the big difference is we got 3 of the Ivyanne, which is the new monster that makes Isolde a lot easier. Got 3 Morgans, that is the negation of the Noble Knights. Basically, you have a monster with an equip. Your opponent tries to do something, you discard this, destroy the equip, and then negate it. Of course, the equips go right back. And we got Heritage, which is just searching out, whatever. Monster, equip, deck, graveyard, anything. So that's the main difference here, and we're just going to take a look at these cards in action in 3 duels. So let's get started. Alright, our first opponent is Zangetsu Blade, which I believe is a Bleach reference. You do you, my dude. And we do want to go first because we want to set things up. Opening hand, not terrible. Could be better. Let me think about this. Actually, now that I think about it, this isn't bad at all. So we're going to special summon Junk forward. Can summon him when we have no monsters. And then we're going to normal summon our brothers from other mothers. And use his effect to bring out Ivyanne. If I can make sure that this stupid touchpad doesn't screw me up in some way. I don't know why I still use it. Don't ask. And now we're going to equip Excalibur onto Ivyanne. And not yet, I'm getting to you. And Ivyanne is now going to summon this token. This token we will need for things later. And then, let me think about this. Okay, what we're going to do is going to start with Isolde. Needs 2 warriors, so we use the token and we use forward. Bada bing. And we're going to use Isolde's effect. No. So we're going to add a copy of Brothers so we can swarm later if need be. And then we're going to make sure we use Isolde's effect. Dump a few of these equips to the graveyard. That one, Artifer, Clarent, and Gallatin. And then, no, I said no, man. And what do we want to add? That's a good question, actually. Don't want to add Artorigus because that's a bad idea. Especially since it's got from your handy. We'll take this for now. Put that in defense mode. There you go. And now it's finally time to make our big boy, Artorigus. And let's see, we'll use Ivyanne and we'll use... Oh, because then it will let us have another normal summon, but we don't need that. So we'll use Brothers. And we'll put Artorigus here. And now he will get all the equip spells onto himself. So we'll get Destiny. Yes. Get Caliburn. Yes. And we'll get Gallatin. That way he'll have like so much protection. And he can't be targeted. Next, if I can activate it, go. Glory of the Noble Knights will equip another equip spell. And we'll equip Caliburn. And then Caliburn just gives us 500 life points. Alright, not bad at all. And that is the end of our turn. Alright, real quick, after doing all that, I've got my daily shoutouts to do. So first, of course, he couldn't handle it. Well, there you go. He couldn't handle it. Okay, so real quick, I do need to do shoutouts before I go into Duel 2. The first shout goes to Joshua J. Friend, who is a sub and who asked for the Noble Knight redo. Thank you for doing so, Joshua, because I just had myself a rib snorting time. I will not deny. And, dog. Yeah, anyway, thank you, Joshua, for asking this. And I am working on that Heavy Metal Raiders deck that you asked for. I'm just working out the kinks. I think I've almost got it, actually. It's actually very simple once you start it, and it's actually pretty fun, I think. And I'm also going to shout out Mr. Baldo MR, who I don't know if is a sub, but he is commented more than once, so I'm pretty sure he's subscriber or at very least fan of show. So thanks to both of those dudes, and let's go into Duel 2. I don't know where these people come from. We're up against Neville, and I'm going to send Neville Penis Bottom. The internet is full of silly people. And he's letting us go first. Thank you very much. Let's see. This is actually not the greatest of hands. However, I can still do things. Because we have junk forward. Every time you start with junk forward, you are having good times. We're going to summon our Torgus. And we're going to make Isolde. Because Isolde is the thing you usually want to start with. Like 99% of the time. I'll tell you what. Gonna get him as some brothers from other mothers. And then we're going to activate Isolde's effect, doing the same thing we usually do, and dumping some equips. So we're going to get rid of Caliburn, Arfadu, we're going to get rid of, well, we got Destiny in hand, so we don't need to dump that. We're going to set Galatane and Caliburn to the graveyard and search out, already did my normal summon, though. I could make another Isolde. That is certainly a thing I could do. I could make boars. That doesn't help, though. Madrart. I'm just going to summon Madrart for the heck of it. And then we're going to activate our Noble Arm of Destiny. And we're going to put it on Madrart here. And then we're going to set a card. There you go. And we'll end our turn. And so, hopefully we'll be able to show off what Morgan does. Basically, if he does anything, I can discard Morgan, negate his thing. No. So now we discard Morgan to negate that. And then I have to destroy one of my Noble Arm equip spells. But if you destroy one of these equip spells, it comes right back. So, there you go. Morgan's actually pretty synergetic with this deck, I tell you. Oh, you had that card in your hand. Oh, I see. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Neville. I swear, people with their silly names. Their silly, silly names. What is this? Mech Knight Blue Sky, huh? And that's the one that lets him get that dude. He's probably going to set a card. Yeah, he's just going to do Mech Knight things. Mech Knight things going through the sky. Mech Knight things are like Power Rangers, but worse. Alright, so now you have your big board. What now do? Granted, even though I am going to bounce his things using my Storming Mirror Force, obviously he's just going to be able to resummon two of these, and he's probably, well, he's going to get another one. So he's going to get Eclipse, who is like the annoying one or something. No, he didn't do any of that. Okay, that works just fine with me. I don't care, man. You do you. Alright, we're going to play our reinforcement of the army and search out another monster. Because I can and I want to. The question is whom? Whom indeed? Ivyanne, come forth. Reminds me, I can't do this again, right? You can send any number of equips, different names, special summon, a warrior. Do we have 4 equips left? Why not? Get rid of all the equip spells. They are in the graveyard now, so I can use them there. What? That's what I thought. Alright, get Artorigus, because he has the most attack. And then we're going to summon our brothers from other mothers. And use his effects to bring out Ivyanne. You have the equip spell, right? I was just making sure. Alrighty, we got lots of monsters now. And so now we're going to summon Artorigus again. I cannot use Madrart because he's level 5, because he gets turned into a level 5 for whatever bizarre reason. Oh, put that in the wrong zone. Oh well, it's fine. And now Artorigus is going to get his effect, and we're going to equip Excalibur, I should say, Galatane, and could get Arfadu. Let's get Arfadu. I was going to say I should have gotten Noble Arm Death to Knee, but I could not equip for whatever reason. Whatever, we're gonna use Artorigus' effect now. Detach material, and we get to blow up his spell traps. Or rather, we get to destroy this spell trap. Which is probably Super Mega Ultra Mirror Force or something of that nature. No. What is this? What's in the graveyard? I could do that. That is very much true. I could do, but don't want to do, really. Add a link monster. What's the defense on this? 2000. Interesting. So many things could do. Yes, I'm just going to battle phase, because I am a simple man-at-arms. And I enjoy the battle phase more than the other phases of the alphabet. A is for after battle, B is for battle phase, C is for something else. I will double like, love, and subscribe to whoever comes up with the full alphabet there. I just can't think of it right now. And then, let me think. Is there anything else we can do? I could turn Artorigus into a big thing. Do I want to do that? I don't think I do. Detach material, target a monster. Discard sent from the field to the graveyard, target a level 4 higher noble knight in the graveyard, special summon it. I mean, not really. I think I'm fine. Hopefully. Maybe. Well, we'll come back and see how I am somehow totally destroyed by whatever this guy does. I mean, we already see that he has all these mech knights. And we already see that he's got the purple one in his hand. He's got 2 of them. From death, either number of monsters in this card's column. Yep. And he can summon at least 2 more. Yep. He still can't get over this. This guy's protected once. Any spell traps he tries will be destroyed. Alright, so now we can just make a full field of mech knights. Make that Saryuja. Probably going to make a Saryuja or something to that effect. I would imagine. I'm going to skip ahead until this guy's actually done, because he might be a minute. Alright, we're back. He made Borreload, actually, and he stole Artorigus. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that noise at all. I do not like the noise you are spitting. I mean, even if you destroy these, you do realize I can just re-equip them, right? He may or may not know this. I have no idea. Because that's the nice thing about Noble Arms. Except for Excalibur, and that one cannot be re-equipped. The rest can. So, the question is, are you going to do that? I would actually be appreciative, because if you did that, I could, do the things I want to do. I could use Madrart as a material again. Really depends on what I draw. If I draw Brothers, I can make Isolde and then bring out more monsters. I can make Eternity the Lightning and destroy this. I can do a lot of things. Or rather, I can do 1 or 2 things. Oh, he didn't do anything. That's not great. Alright, what do we got? Add a Noble Knight monster or Noble Arms card from deck to graveyard to hand. What card in graveyard will save us, though? I'm thinking... Wait, if I do that onto Ivyanne, I get a token. Then I make Isolde, then I... Okay, here's what we're going to do. Gonna activate Heritage of the Chalice. That will be our card of the day. Oh, I know, if you did wonder, Artorigus lost 200 because of that, because of Galatane. So, what did I say I'm going to get? I need to get Caliburn back. I mean, it doesn't really matter which one, I'm just picking a one. Activate onto Ivyanne. It's just, if it's waiting, it's just because he wants to see if it, the game wants to know if he wants to do Borreload and, do the thing. The thing where I lose attack points. Alright, the question is, I mean, this could still be something. It's probably that one trap of theirs that, it does a thing. I forget exactly what thing it does. I know it brings back a monster, but I forget what else it does. All the Mech Knight spell traps have things about negation. It's really annoying, to be honest. Alright, that guy and this token makes our Isolde. Destiny, we do not want to equip, no. We want to use Isolde, though, to add another card. We need ourselves another monster. And that monster is going to be boars. Because I got two options. I can make Utopia the Lightning, obviously, but why can I not normal summon? What about... Okay, you cannot special summon... I cannot normal summon, even though I haven't normal summoned. What's the deal? Oh, wait, I cannot normal summon the monster I add. Meh. My master plan has failed me. Although... Wait, is that... you can only use each effect once per... Okay, well, that's what I was thinking. Alright. Wait, no, we got one more thing we can do. Arfidu. We can get rid of his set card by weakening the Artorigus that he controls. So there's a fancy way to use an Arfidu's effect. How do you pronounce... Heavy Duster Storm. But why though? You do realize I can just re-equip that, right? And I'm going to re-equip it onto Ivyanne because screw you. And then I'm going to get 500 more life points is what I'm going to do. Sadly, this is still too... Yeah, lol indeed. Let me think about this. Dang it, man, I just don't got nothing, mate. That's the problem right now, mate. Okay, now you're going to weaken me for no particular reason. I could do all the equip spells, but that wouldn't help me. Because if it no longer equip this card, special token, can I special... not to Galatane, yes to Arfidu. See if I can get more tokens. What? Okay, yeah, it's only once per turn. I only just... Bleh. Screw you. I wanted to do this. Even though I did not want to give you more of your little mech knights. I call them little, even though they are quite large. How many brothers have I used? One. I've only used one brothers. Okay, if I get my other brothers, I can still do things. I can make Artorigus again. Blow up his spell trap. Make bigger Artorigus. Get rid of Borreload. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to be taking a smidge of damage. This is for sure. A smidge of damage. So long as this isn't the Mech Knight card that negates monster effects, I should be good. I just really need to kill Borreload Dragon. That's the key to victory here. That is not the thing I needed, man. I needed the other thing. And I'm going to keep getting life points. And I'm going to keep destroying your cards with Arfidu, because that's what it does. No Solemn Strike for you. Okay, let me think about this. There's nothing I can do is the problem. Let's see. Yeah, I need an Exceed. I don't got no Exceeds, the problem. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Special Jumpman Jark forward, if I can speak English properly today. Summon Caliburn. We're going to still make Isolde, because we still have an Isolde to make. And we're going to search our brothers. He's going to... No, maybe he won't. Or at least he won't now. I can also go Goblinberg, though. That's a thing. Well, I could do that. Meh. I'm going to get Goblinberg just because he's funny looking. I only run the one Goblinberg because I can. Alright, let's end our turn. Then Ivyanne will go away. I will equip Arfidur as many times as I feel like it. However, I will not equip Caliburn because I don't want him to just get more points. I mean, I've lost. Sadly, we've lost to Borreload, who, though he is not ban-worthy or anything, I loathe the crap out of this card. Mostly because he keeps stealing my stuff, man. It just keeps stealing my stuff. I'll tell you what. Alright, so we've lost. But it was a good duel against Neville, who is the inappropriate of end names. So, yeah. Let's go into the third duel and have ourselves one more good crack at Noble Knight action. Alright, we're up against a table 500 player. I believe that means he's really good, which kind of sucks for us, but that's why we're going first. So that hopefully he doesn't get to do all his table 500 stuff. Anyway, we're going to search out our brothers, because brothers from other mothers is always good. We are going to... Oh. That technically counts because I did a thing. Let's go to a bonus fourth duel. Alright, to the fourth bonus duel is against Vicarian. That's a very fancy name, I tell you what. And I've finally lost the rock, paper, scissors. But we get to go first anyway, so very nice. Very nice indeed. We have so many different things we can do. I could Madrart in order to bring out his old. I could Ivyanne in order to bring out his old. I could bring out Boars. I could get some more. Oh, pardon me. Get some more. Let's show off Boars. I kind of really want to summon out Boars, because I haven't gotten to yet. So you can equip an equip card to Boars. He goes level 5 Dark Monster for whatever bizarre reason. I think it's just so that you can't exceed easier with him or something. I have no idea what the restriction is there. But what we can do with Boars is we take 3 of our equip spells. And let me think about which ones we want. Let's get Arfadu. And let's see, we'll already have that. Let's get Galatane. Excalibur. He picks one, the other 2 go to the graveyard. Very nice, very nice. Then we're going to go ahead. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have saved that. I don't know. For some reason, I thought big numbers, but then I realized that big numbers haven't mattered since like 2000. Alright, let's end our turn while we're on a high note. We got a monster that's pretty hard to kill. He's got high attack and he's got protection. And we're up against Herpes. And we're up against Elegant Egotist with Herpes. I remember my card talk show, which is just like this other little show I do where I talk about the new cards. Harpies Lady 1 and 2. Weird. Anyway, what was it? I was talking about the new Harpy support. Yeah, I definitely screwed up by playing Galatane. But yeah, I remember talking about the new Harpy support. This guy is clearly playing, I don't even know what. I don't know how he's gotten a good hand with a 60-card Harpy deck. That seems a bit weird, but whatever. Currently do not have a play because I was silly and put Galatane on the board. Shouldn't have done that. That's the biggest mistake I've made today, I think. Hopefully. Alright, you got Chidori, and it's a nice card. But the question is, what do next? Because the moment I get one of my equip spells, you are doomed, my dude. Sadly, drew Artorigus. Artorigus is good only because we have the 1 Rescue Rabbit. What is this? Trap Trick. Banish a normal trap from the deck. Set a card with the same name directly from the deck. Cannot be activated this turn. Elegant Harpy Lady. Shuffle Harpy Lady sister you control into the deck. Well, luckily he doesn't have one of those. If he did, I'd be worried. This lets him summon like a whole bunch of Harpies with different names. How are you playing a 60-card Harpy deck and having such a great hand? This is the bullshit. Temple of the Kings. What? I thought that card was banned. Oh, wait, that card got a reprint or something. I forget. Well, I mean, whatever, dude. Whatever, nerd. Alright, then you're going to blow up one of your own cards. Good job. You're going to blow yourself up? That's what? Let's see. Control. Okay, he's just playing all the Harpies. He's having... This is ridiculous. How much good luck can you have in a Harpy deck? 60-card Harpies, no less. It's ridiculous. But, you know, I don't think Harpies are known for their negates. I mean, they got the one that negates, like, monster effects. The trapped card that lists Harpy's Feather Duster for whatever reason. We got Caliburn. in this situation, I feel that an Exceed better than an Isolde right now. Because if we just straight up made Utopia the Lightning, I think, well, he can make another Chidori is the thing. It's kind of a weird thing. I'm probably going to go for Artorigus, as always. Because I can. Then we destroy Caliburn. Caliburn will then equip itself onto Kustanin. Because we don't want to equip it onto Madrart. Well, luckily this doesn't become freaking level 5. That would be annoying. And then we're going to bring out Utopia the Lightning will not help us in this situation. I need full-on Artorigus power. And then Artorigus is going to use his effect, equipping Destiny. Yep. Excalibur. Yes. And Kustanin. And now he's probably going to help. Impertinence. Well, so much for all of my joy in the world. However, this is what Excalibur is for. We can banish it to turn this dude into a bigger version of himself. Haha! Didn't expect that one, did you? Because now I get to equip those things again. That one, and we're going to get Orphidu. We're going to get Orphidu so I can get rid of whatever that face down is. Why is this negated? Huh, weird. Very odd. We're going to get rid of this set card because it's magical hats, of course. And then we're going to battle, and we kind of need to target another monster on the field, destroy that target. Let's kill Lightning Chidori. Because if we destroy his monsters by battle, that little spell there is going to do things. And I don't want him to do things. Let us... Let's see. Let's get rid of the perfume because I don't want that thing out here. Your move, Mr. Luck. Seriously, this has been the luck. This has got to be like a ridiculous amount of luck for one Harpy player. Very smart. You destroyed your own monster so that the Mirror of Seduction will get you another Harpy. Probably going to be Cyber Harpy or... Because Harpy Ladies 1 and 2 still count as Harpy Lady. So, who he's going to summon, I haven't. The faintest. You still have, it's Harpist. I can agree with this. Is when that's destroyed, more search for you. I approve. So long as you do not do, more things. Stop doing things now. Let's see. Go ahead and activate Artorigus' effect. Attach material. Goodbye. I probably should have Arphidu'd first, shouldn't I? Yeah. I probably should have. This is the most ridiculous amount of luck for one person to have. It's just insane. Okay, brothers from other mothers. Let's go. Thing about brothers, you can only attack with it if you have like... if you have 3 noble months, can't talk. Do we have any noble knight cards in the graveyard? Yes. Let's use Brothers effect. Get Madrart, Artorigus, and Boars back, and draw another card, which will hopefully be an equip, not an equip. But it is another Brothers. Can't really complain about that. And now Brothers will destroy Harpist. Granted, he'll get another monster, but I can easily run over whatever monster he summons. Again, I'm not sure which one. Either it's going to be one of the newer ones, or it's going to be like a Cyber Harpy. Or maybe Harpy Queen. It could be a lot of things. That card shows a lot of things. A lot of Harpy's Pet Dragon. I forgot that was a thing. Could do that. Not going to do that. Send to the graveyard. No. I still don't know why Destiny is negate. It's very odd. Let's just end our turn for now. For now, the turn is over, and now he will search more things. This episode's a lot longer than I was expecting it to be, I tell you what. I mean... Oh, hold on, one second, drop the thing. Drop the thing. Okay, I'm back. Alright, he's got Channeler, and that's bad because he's going to make a Draco sack or something of that nature. Gotta tell you. Oh, it's even worse. It's Big Eye. So now he's going to just steal Artorigus, and I'm going to lose all the things I know and love. And by that, I mean he's going to pop this with the effect and then beat this over in battle. But this is why we have the brothers. Yep. The question is, how do we get rid of that? Let me think about that. Go ahead and Arfadu, get rid of that. I can still get rid of your stuff, you know. And let me think here. This is a tricky spot of something, I tell you what. Let's go ahead and set the brothers and end our turn. With any luck, he will attack with Artorigus first. And then I will at least have another turn to do more things. Or he can just steal another of my cards. Well, it's okay, because brothers can't attack, because he doesn't have the right number of cards. Alright. I tell you what, man. I try so hard and I get so far. But 60 card Harpies is somehow on even footing. Because he had like, I don't know, he had a really good opening hand. I can't complain too much. A little bit, but not too much. Tower Noble Knight, I control. Great. This is not a Noble Knight, sad to say. Sad to say, but I think we've lost. I think we have lost the duel. However, I am not going down without a fight. I will beat those brothers over with this little girl if it's the last thing I do. And it will be, for this is the end of the duel, sadly. Let's just go into the end phase. I mean, the end screen. Blah. Alright, everybody, Noble Knights once again went strong. I forgot how many wins we got, though. We got like 2, 3? No. We got 2 wins and a couple losses. So that's about what you can expect from Noble Knights. We try hard. But in the end, it's hard to win without, I don't know, they need something. They need a new equip that can, like, negate things or something. I mean, you know, Morgan's good, but they need one more equip that negates things, I think. Or something. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this episode. I'm going to be doing, let's see, we got another day. The 100 Days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Are almost over. And I've got more duels of this, the 100 Days Redux to do. Plus, I got that other special. I am very busy, I'll tell you what. But anyway, you guys just don't worry about me. Don't worry about me right now. Just enjoy yourselves. Hope you enjoyed this video. Y'all take care now. Later, baby.